Oh, hello there. We're here to talk about Al Capone, probably the most known gangster in the US history, controlling all the criminal activities in Chicago for many years. He was born in 1899 and his father and mother were Italian immigrants who moved to New York a few years earlier. When Capone was 14 years old, he joined a street gang. There he was just fighting rival gangs and committing small crimes. But there he caught the attention of a crime boss named Frankie Yale. When he was 18 years old, he started working for Frankie Yale. And while working for him, he got into a fight where he was cut from ear to mouth. That is where he got his nickname Scarface from. When he was 22 years old, he wanted a fresh start and moved to Chicago. There he started working for another crime boss. He was a manager at a place called Four Deuces, where downstairs you could gamble or have a drink, and upstairs you could visit prostitutes. When Capone was 26 years old, his boss, Torrio, handed this entire organization over to him. Capone's organization included gambling establishments, restaurants and nightclubs, and more. In Chicago, Capone became an outlandish character. He was often wearing colorful suits and always wearing a white fedora hat. When President Herbert Hoover learned about Capone, he personally pushed for his arrest. Capone was brought to trial and was charged with 22 counts of tax evasions. Capone was found guilty and he was sentenced to 11 years in jail and $50,000 in fines. Here we have an exclusive interview with Al Capone a few moments before he died. What is your name?
Hello, I'm Alphonse Gabriel Capone. I am also known as Al Capone, but I'm also known as Big Al, Big Boy, or Scarface.
When were you born?
I was born 1899. My father and mother were both Italian immigrants, and they immigrated to United States in 1893.
Who is your father and who is your mother?
My father, Gabriel Capone, was a barber, and my mother, Teresa Capone, was a seamstress.
Do you have siblings?
I have 8 siblings: Vincenzo, Ermina, bless her heart, Mafalda, James, Frank, and Albert.
Do you have any children?
Yes, Albert Francis Capone, with my wife, May Coughlin. He's often called Sonny as well.
Let's talk about your early life. It is told that you showed promise as a student. What happened?
That's true. See, when I was 14, I went to this very strict Catholic school, and the rules there weren't exactly for me. I got kicked out of the school because a teacher hit me, and I hit her back.
Do you regret doing that?
No, because after I got expelled from the school, my family moved to 21 Garfield Place, and there I would meet my future wife and the gangster Johnny Torrio.
You're often called Scarface for quite obvious reasons, but how did that happen?
Well, you see, I was working at this club, Brooklyn nightclub. I was the bodyguard there, and some little woman came up to me. I was kind of rude, so I was kind of rude back, and her brother, Frank something, slashed me. So, yeah. So, I don't really like being called Scarface, so don't do that.
Okay, sorry. So, who was Johnny Torrio? Come on.
So, I met Johnny Torrio first when I moved to Chicago. And there I was working at this Brooklyn club for him as a bodyguard. Yeah, so we became really good friends, and me and him had the biggest crime organization in town.
How did you die? Thank you, man.
What?